schemes. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him. One away. Here's Kyle Tucker. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Looking to extend the play now. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. The tag.
No,
see,
he's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Got him swinging. And he chases that one below the zone. 2 outs with a runner at third. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second, Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani.
Ball, that's low.
And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Bart now. This one smacked out to left center. And that is that. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Ground ball right side. Loud. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So now 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next, Andy Pages. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
there goes the runner. Cruz under it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Nick Gonzalez. The 2-1. This one popped up right side. Kim settles under this one. And there's one down. Fastball for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. That's the first sinker we've seen today, and it was effective. So the Pirates' batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. Swing and a miss at a slider. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the third, Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's a 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 2 down, nobody on. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's a 1-1. There goes Tucker in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Out to short. Tosses to first. And that is that. Start of the fourth. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The 1-1. And a foul ball. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now it's Brandon Lau. Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a ball.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
You know, these
Ball
Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 3-1. And a big swing and a miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next offering is fouled back. The Dodgers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, digging in is the switch inning outfielder Brian Reynolds. That one not close, and it's 2-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, right field, Tucker settles underneath it. Out number 2. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center, Hernandez gets under it, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase,
runner on the go in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Hesung Kim, the next to hit. And a 1-1. Runner breaks for third. For third, he's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. The 1-2. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, digging in, Spencer Horwitz. And that one clips the corner. Struck him out without a swing. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swings over the top of that one.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
The 1-1. There goes Tucker. Smash to the left side. Over to Lowe.
You're out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Base is empty after the double play. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, that's up there.
Inside. And it's 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning.
On the West Coast, I don't even really go out.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Ball to strike. That's towards center. Pajes settles under it. And there's one down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throw on to Freeman, and 2 away to start the 7th. Next to hit, Connor Griffin. 2 down, nobody on. And foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
49, Blake Trinan.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Joey Bart up here. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missing there. Ball 2. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here in LA. Set for the last half of the 7th. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner takes off. Griffin.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Runner on the move. Line, and that's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have...
Double steal. Swing and a miss. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in, coming home. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. King Tuck goes down on strike. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to begin the 8th. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. Swings through that one, out in front that time. There he goes down looking. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss there.
That's ball 2.
Outside.
That's out.
Full count now. In the air, left side. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, that's just out.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One, two now. Struck him out looking. One now. And that one fouled off. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
That misses the zone, and a full count now. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a payoff pitch.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down looking. Back here in L.A. to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Popped up. Kim in position. Brings it in. And there's one away. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one catches the corner for a strike. This one popped up. Rojas moving under it. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something.